When we set out for this adventure, we came here well aware that it might not happen. We're heading out to a location where we can encounter the stunning Thresher sharks here in Malapascua. It's really exciting. I'm so stoked today. I've been looking forward to this for many weeks already, and now it's finally come. All pieces have come together. We had our test dive yesterday. We had the equipment check. The weather today is perfect. It couldn't be any better. We've got low light conditions right now. We've got a ton of noise from the engine and a lot of wind, so I'm not going to continue vlogging right now. I'll catch up with you when we arrive at the dive site. We're about to get into the water, and then we'll take you guys with us with the GoPros. The only thing that can go wrong now is that the sharks aren't actually here. So let's go. We came to Malapascua with the intention to swim with Thresher sharks. When we set out for this adventure, we came here well aware that it might not happen. You can't control nature. Everything went right for us in terms of weather. Diving down to 30 meters because of the depth that we would have to dive to, you only have around 10 minutes time, and in that 10-minute window you have to be lucky enough that one of these rare animals actually appears. So we knew there was no guarantee. Are you guys just as happy as I am right now?
Yes, very happy. Some people would go there, dive many times, and they don't see anything. It's your first time, you saw it, and it came really close.
Yeah.
Must be that good karma that we share all over the world. Back here.
In all honesty, I mean, you guys saw the footage. It's pretty clear to me what happened. It's pretty clear. Shark came around, took its first round. It looked at me, and it's like, I know this guy from somewhere. Swam away, and as it was swimming away, it realized, oh shit, that's making it happen. And it came by, and they're like, can I be in the vlog? and I'm like, hell yeah, you can be in the vlog. He wanted to join the Making It Happen squad. No guys, but in all honesty, this was really, really awesome. Such a unique experience, being so close and intimate with such a beautiful animal. And it is such a cute shark, isn't it? Yeah. And one of the guys was saying it on the boat early on, when you see the shark, you just kind of want to hug it.
First time I saw that, I'm like, I'm staying here. I'm staying here, yeah. That's why I stayed here for quite a while.
Jobet,
yeah.
Thank you for this. This was absolutely awesome. And also, huge thank you to Hippocampus Resort here in Malapascua and Devocean Dive Club for making this incredible experience possible. Guys, if you wanna dive with Thresher sharks, you gotta come to Malapascua. You gotta stay at this amazing resort. I'm also staying here with the food and everything. We're gonna talk to Stefan, the manager, a little bit later. Today there's a fiesta. They're putting on a big party because Making It Happen vlog. We got to see the Thresher sharks putting on a party for us. Nothing big, just a small little fiesta. Low key. You're in my B-roll shot. Alright guys, so we just grabbed lunch, filmed a quick food video, street food video, Malapascua street food video. So now we're gonna just stroll along the beach, head back to the hotel. And I think if we hustle correctly, we should be back at the hotel just in time for happy hour. The hotel has amazing cocktails. They have bespoke cocktails, they have traditional cocktails, really high quality, delicious, and the happy hour is just awesome. Yeah, they have a killer bartender. Seriously.
And they have puppies.
And they have puppies. And this evening we're gonna have awesome dinner again at the hotel. I might have that pork chop again. That dry rub pork chop was delicious. Alright guys, after an absolutely amazing day so far, we finally get a chance to sit down, celebrate, have amazing cocktails and talk to some people, just have a good evening. I'd like to introduce you to another person that I haven't mentioned in this vlog so far yet. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to Stefan. Stefan is the manager of the Hippocampus here in Malapascua, essentially one of the main men that made this amazing trip possible. So Stefan, thank you very much. Maybe we could just find out a little bit more about your background, about Hippocampus, how this whole thing, came together, especially with you knowing Jobet and all that stuff.
All right, maybe I should start. I did my instructor development course in Malapascua, and if you're a diver, you basically study from 8 a.m. to like 9-10 p.m. and that is exhausting. We would always go here every night, Hippocampus. Every night, we're lucky if we have live music, and which is gonna happen later. But we would just drink beer, get the burger, that's my favorite. And then I met this guy. I thought he was Filipino, but then when he started speaking, he speaks different.
The way how I met Jobet was, there's always a big bunch of instructor here on the island doing the instructor course. And Jobet was always here on. I do remember that he always was eating the Hippo hamburger. Hippocampus is also a place where people socialize, especially on Wednesdays, Saturdays. Pretty much when people stay longer here than 2 weeks, you get to know them already. So
tell them what
he's longer here than 2 weeks.
So you guys became friends straight away.
Yeah, he's too cool for that. You know? Hippocampus is like the place to be. That I would always go here because every Wednesday and Saturday he mentioned there's this live music and it's really fun. It's usually chill, like acoustic, good music, good people, and you can just go to anyone and just say hi and introduce yourself.
That's very easy in Malapascua. I don't know, it's the atmosphere. Also what Malapascua makes it special, there's you have to take some effort to get here on the island. And so I always say the chosen ones are coming here because the ones who take the trip, like 4 hours by car.
What brought you to Malapascua and how did you end up being manager of this hotel?
I was living and working in Manila. I was planning to have a break. I was here 5 years ago the first time doing my open water. I liked it so much that I told myself always I want to come back, I want to come back. I came here without actually any straight plan. I was diving with Devocean, which just moved in Hippocampus in September 2016. From there on, I was just diving. I got a little bit bored because my course was a little bit long. After I asked the resort if I can help them, quickly after that they pretty much asked me if I'm interested in this job. We all had a vision that we want to change Hippocampus. We want to bring it on a different level. They were willing to invest. So that's 2 years later now, and looking back what we made so far, it's just incredible. So we are on small island Malapascua. We want to sell still this island flair. We want that people arrive here, a kind of modern environment. You have electricity, you have Wi-Fi, but you get directly this island flair. This is very important for us to show that you are still on an island. You are not in a fancy 5-star resort drinking your champagne. We are a small family here. We have 18 rooms and whoever comes here should be part of the family. For me it's very important that we know the names. That makes a familiar atmosphere. Everyone is smiling, happy, and I don't want this etiquette that people are stiff, say hello sir, yes sir. I want them to be themselves. They should treat you as your uncle is coming over for a drink, for food, and that's how you treat your uncle.
I'm drinking like a really nice old-fashioned cocktail the way it's supposed to be, and the food I've been eating is kind of going in like 5-star resort style food.
Yeah.
So how did that happen? How did you manage in a small island like Malapascua to be able to provide like high standards like you'd expect from a luxury resort?
For us was clear in the beginning that we do want to have everything fresh. We want high quality, but to sell it in a not stiff, fancy way. Big shout out to Jonathan Stoffregen. Happened to become a very good friend of mine. He's from Austin, Texas, and he redesigned our menu. He was here for 3 months, was working with the kitchen hard, introduced them to the new menu, and so big thanks to Jonathan. I've learned a lot from him as well. And then there's Fred Obach. He's an awarded bartender in the Philippines, and actually also Jonathan Stoffregen introduced me to him. And when I met him, it wasn't hard to get along with the cocktail directly. We brought him over, and he's actually regularly coming over, doing seminars here, and that's how we provide the high quality in our cocktails as well.
Phenomenal job. We had an amazing stay here, and I can't wait to come back the next time.
I definitely have to say it's not me making this happen. I have to also make a big shout out to Lee, my co-manager here, mainly responsible for the evening maintenance, who all makes this happen. I really have to say stuff is amazing.
Yeah, we noticed that. We felt that.
It's that all wouldn't be happen in just 1.5 years actually without them.
Well, I can't wait to dig into some more good food. Guys, cheers.
Cheers.
We're going to be celebrating today because, well, we saw the sharks, we had a great time.
Yeah.
And,
Thank you for throwing a party for us.
And just in
Just
time
kidding.
for the music to start.
No, but